Almost. What's up, everybody? I'm sorry if I'm feeling under the weather and my audio is not the best. I've had a head cold for a few days, and but might as well give an update on what's happening with the Beach Street food truck. As you can see behind me, we ran into some problems with the refrigerator. They're still not really resolved. It's an old fridge, old parts, and the drainage, the thing that collects the water, broke. The plastic, which is very dangerous because if it's not guided, the water will fall into the electrics behind the refrigerator. So I had to turn it off. I sent the plastic to get fixed. The technician that fixed the fridge held onto it for almost a month. What are you gonna do? So, oh Jesus, head cold is not helping. I have a huge migraine today, but I need to push forward. I had to put in a couple of new sinks, and because the health board needed 2 sinks in the truck and hot water, and in doing that, I had to rip out half the truck and get it back in. And now I have to put the sinks in with sealant, but I made a mistake yesterday. I put the silicone in the sealant, put it in, went to put on the other counter. I'll show you guys in the time lapse. And I didn't realize that the stainless steel sits one on top of the other, and then the sink sits on it, so I had to redo it. Took it out last night, cleaning off the sealant, the old sealant, or the new old sealant, and using some sealant remover, waiting for it to harden so I can go rip it off. And just reinstall everything, and hopefully that'll be it, at least even with the broken fridge, because it holds up the counter. Even with the broken fridge, I'll be able to start working. A lot of people are asking when we're going to start working. Some more updates. I got the alternator fixed. Big shout out to my boy George Ganga for helping with that. He came and removed it. He took it to a friend of his, had it serviced for a song, saved me a crap load of money. So big shout out to George. And then I installed the alternator, charged up the battery. It's holding charge. It's charging up the battery, so the car will be mobile. Is mobile now. We're working on some of the our Rosto Cubano, which is fantastic. We did a small batch yesterday, and today we're cooking another batch, small batches, about 1 kilo each. Hopefully I'll be flashing some pictures now, what it looks like, and I'll have some relatives over today, and we're going to do a taste test to see what they think. Plus, we're including a cheese sauce with our sides, and the company that was supposed to provide the cheese sauce is out to lunch, so I don't know what's happening with this company. Plus, they only offer it in very small bags, which is not a way for me to have to reserve it. They don't offer it in big buckets, so I can repackage it. So we bought a bunch of cheddar, and we're making our own cheese sauce. We hit it pretty good yesterday. Shout out to my wife, my awesome wife, who I couldn't do none of this without her. And so we'll do some taste tests, hopefully, and we'll be able to include it in this video. price of price of chicken breast is going up apparently. I've been able to source some decent chicken. You know, the whole world, the prices are going up, and everything is going up. So, but we were able to find some decent priced chicken breasts, and hopefully it'll pull us through until after the summer. I'm hoping to be up and running before the weekend. It's Tuesday today, and yeah, I'm just really excited. Could put this thing together and start cooking some good food for us and for people. We're trying to take, I'll be working out of the house for the first few days, just doing deliveries and, you know, fine-tuning everything. And we're putting electricity down at the spot where we're going to be parked. And hopefully that'll be ready before the weekend as well. So maybe, God willing, if not this weekend, beginning of next week, we'll be able to park the car down there and start going full force. I don't know how good this audio is going to sound, so I could already hear it in my voice. It's crap. I've had a head cold since last week. My amazing daughter gave it to me. And, yeah, hey man, things are good. Things are tough. We're trying to do it from nothing, and, you know, we're doing a pretty good job. You know, we've kept having to push back our day to open, kept having to push it back. But it looks like we are close. There's nothing really more to do. Just got to put in some elbow grease, fix all that, button it up, install everything. There's a little gas leak on the fryer, nothing too worrying. But I'll try to locate that as well today. Not that it's dangerous. It's a very, very small leak. You can't really even smell it. But it does waste gas when you leave on the gas, so I'll be able to find that. And here, let me take you guys inside so you can see what's going on. So, yeah, here's what I was talking about. The got sealant remover on it, and had to redo this because this piece overlays this piece. And once upon a time, I guess the people who built the car kind of built it thinking they would never have to take it apart, which is understandable. This isn't a new truck. It's just been a real pain in the butt to do it. And I think, God willing, in the winter time and see how things are, I'm going to have to replace all these panels, all these wood. They're done, which won't be too expensive. Replace maybe the stainless steel on top, and now that I've gutted it a couple times and put it back together, I'm seeing what's wrong. I need to replace this as well. I have a spare one, and maybe put in an electric fan here. I mean, that does work, but I think with the heat and everything, it's just going to be cooler to put an electric fan in there to help pull up some of that air. Saw an air cooler, small little portable air cooler that could be useful here. We'll see how bad it gets. I mean, right now I'm in the truck. It's lunchtime. The temperature is not too bad, about 32. Let me tell you exactly. Excuse me. Oh, I know I sound like crap. 34 degrees, not too bad. Obviously nothing's on, but and it's 1:30, so it's middle of the day. It's lunchtime. I think we'll be fine. Had to put in new hot water, brand new thermotron. This has a really cool story. I've actually owned this for almost 20 years. Never used it. It's been in the box for 20 years. I actually have the box for it somewhere. And after 20 years of lugging it around all over the island, that thing cost me a lot of money back then. Didn't want to just get rid of it. Finally found something for it. We're going to do it here. Attach up the electricity and have hot water when we need it. Plus I'll have running cold water as well. The bad thing about this thermotron, they're made in Greece. They're great products, but there's no pressure. There's really a small hole here so that the water is able to heat up in time, so it barely makes a drip. But I'll do a separate cold and hot water, so at least I have proper running water. I'll be able to do something. There's not enough pressure in it to give it a decent stream. The sealant looks like it's holding up nice. And clean all this stuff up and button everything back together. And yeah, looking good. Our fryers are here. There's the grill over there. The car does start. Let's go give it a start. Try to start it up every day to not let the battery drain. And Zinga. Let's see. Ford Transit. Shout out to the Transit forums. I'll flash that on the screen. They really came through with some information. There it goes. Beautiful. I'll need to go out and take it for a drive. And maybe fill up the battery a little bit. Stupid wasps. Go away, wasp. Go away, wasp. Yeah, we've got some wasp around the house. Don't exactly know from where. There's a carob tree over there that's kind of sick. We put some chemicals in it. It's supposed to help it heal, but it's not doing a really good job. So I might have to spray some. Ow! Ow! Oh, that doesn't help the migraine at all. And yeah, that's about it. No real updates. Hopefully we'll be able to record later on when the family comes over and make them the rosto cubano. I don't eat pork. I've stopped eating pork, but I do love pork. And I'm hoping that, obviously I got to test what I do eat. And I think I'm doing a really good job with it. Nailed it. Cooked it a few times. And it's been great. It's been absolutely great. And every time we get it a little bit better as well. So, great. See you soon. Beach Street Food Truck. Find us on Facebook. Find us on Instagram. We got a Facebook group and a page. We'll be doing offers. There'll be merch there. Hopefully we'll do some events as well. Shout out to everybody who's come through. George Ganga I mentioned. Hagob Bembechiana down at the CRS. My lovely wife. Obviously God for putting this all together and keeping the pace. Even some of the guys that kind of were going to come through with